Hey, hey. Welcome everybody to Miss Glow's Kitchen, where there's sugar, spice, and everything nice, where we slice, dice, and entice, using everything we can, from peppers to allspice. What's up, my people? Y'all know what time it is? See y'all in the kitchen. A lasagna baked with ravioli is on our menu today. Alright, and here's what we need to make it. We're going to need ravioli. I got a 4-cheese ravioli there from Whole Foods. A spaghetti sauce. You can either make it with meat or meatless. It's up to you. And you need a combination of cheeses, whatever you want to use. I've used an Italian 5-cheese blend, mild cheddar. I got a Parmesan back here. And I got a pizza mix. So you can mix and match your cheeses however you want to do it. Alright. And I got a link right there above for how to make that spaghetti sauce. So you want to get yourself a dish that you can put in the oven. So I got a round casserole glass dish here that I'm going to use. And that's only because I want to do it for a few people. Now, if you want to get yourself one of those long square pans, or, you know, a casserole dish, a longer, bigger one, then you should if you are making it for more people. Now, I'm only making it for 4 people. So you see what I got here. All right. So in the beginning, that ravioli was in a 22-ounce bag of it. All right, so there's a 22-ounce bag of cheese ravioli. Sky's the limit with what you can do and the kinds of ravioli that you can use. So you can change this dish up. If you don't want to use a red spaghetti sauce, you can use an Alfredo sauce. You can make this seafood, or you can make it turkey. You don't necessarily have to have. If you can make this meatless, you can do a meatless red sauce or a white sauce with it, and then just layer your raviolis and your cheese. So you can do a lot with this dish. It is quite versatile. All right, so you haven't hit that like or that subscribe button, do that now. Hit that like, that subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and let's keep going. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to put a layer of the meat sauce at the bottom. We don't want the ravioli sticking to the bottom of the pan or whatever dish you have. So no need to do non-stick spray in this dish, and I usually don't when I'm making any type of lasagna anyway. I don't do non-stick sprays. They're not necessary. All right, so we're going to put a layer of the meat sauce, and we're going to put a layer of the ravioli. If you want to double the layer of ravioli because you want to make this a heartier dish, then do that. All right, do that, because that's it. This is really good. And trust me on that one, I am telling you, this is really good. So we're going to do meat sauce, ravioli, meat sauce again. Then after we do the meat sauce again, we're going to do cheeses. I'm just going to show you the ones that I'm using, but feel free to use whatever type of cheese you want, as I said early on. So Parmesan cheese, and I like a lot of cheese. So here is where it's going to be the difference with you as a cook. You will decide how much cheese you put in here. You can't put too much, and you can't put too little. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to you. So eyeball it here. And I'm not being funny about that, but seriously, eyeball it, because it depends on you and the people that are eating it. All right? So we're going to put that layer of cheese. Then we're going to come right back, and we're going to do a thick layer of ravioli again. I'm going to show you this from the side because I use the glass dish. I am able to do that. All right, so we want to put that around. I got this from the ravioli from Whole Foods, but Food for Less had it. You can find it anywhere, the refrigerated or the freezer section in the store. So it's normally kept frozen, but if you luck up on some fresh ravioli, by all means. This is a really, really quick meal. So, you know, if you did want to do it like a regular lasagna, and you did want to put in the cottage cheese, egg, Parmesan mixture, do that as a binder. But you don't necessarily need it here. So I'm telling you that you can freeze some spaghetti sauce ahead of time if you have leftover spaghetti sauce, and then you can buy some ravioli fresh from the store or frozen, and then cheese, and you can whip up a meal so quick. Especially if you're pressed for time. This is good. It's hearty. Trust me. Kids will love it. Mine did. They ate it. So I'm so happy. It passed it passed the toddler/teenager test. So they actually ate it. I'm so happy. But anyway, you're going to put that, and then we're going to put meat sauce again, and we're going to make sure we put enough of the meat sauce. So I know I didn't show it on here, but it's a really thick and hearty sauce. Now, if you want to cook yours a while, then you might want to put a little extra juice in yours so that it goes down and it cooks. I didn't. This came out just fine. I loved it. So you really got to try it. All right. So as I said, I'd link above right there with the spaghetti sauce. That's a good one. But if you want to use Alfredo sauce or something else, yep, good to go. All right. So now, usually I'll put my lighter cheeses in the middle layer of the lasagna, and what happens is I'll use my cheddar, I'll use the orange cheeses on the top. So it's just something I do. There's no particular reason. There's no rhyme or reason why I do it. Can't explain it. That's just the way I like to do it. So you can do your cheeses any way you want to. It's really up to you. So it won't matter. You're going to taste it either way. You can see that I'm putting an exuberant amount of cheese on the top. So I am definitely a cheese lover, so you know it. And so don't just, forget, especially that middle layer. Make sure you do go heavy on the cheese in there. You don't want it to cook down with the ravioli, which the ravioli does mine. It does have cheese in it, but you just want to make sure that your cheese does not get lost in the dish. So again, this is a really hearty dish. We're going to put it in a 350 degree oven. So this is going to go anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. The reason why with that for me is because my ravioli are frozen. So if you got fresh, then you're going to start checking yours around 45 minutes. All right. Yep. Easy enough. And now I'm going to show you how I'm going to put the aluminum foil on the top. I just showed you a couple minutes ago non-stick spray and aluminum foil. That's because the glass top I have for this dish won't fit, so I've got to use aluminum foil. Well, what you're going to do with that aluminum foil to keep your cheese from sticking is you're going to spray some non-stick spray on your aluminum foil. Now, if you can tint it, do that. Make a tint, but you want to have this tight fitting around the outer edges of it. Okay, I'm using a glass dish, so I have to do the best that I can with this, and that ensures that your ravioli, it gets ready in a timely manner. All right, so I'm going to put this on a pan to keep it from dripping because I just overloaded this little dish. So I'm going to put it on a pan so it can catch all of the drippings. You don't want to jack up your stove, all right? All right, so in about an hour, this is what I got. My cheese is melted on the top. If you want to brown your cheese on the top, you can. You can see where the cheese browned right there where it would have stuck to the aluminum foil, but because I put that non-stick spray, you see a little crunchy pieces right there that I absolutely loved and enjoyed. All right, our ravioli lasagna is ready. For some reason, I eat ravioli with a spoon. I won't eat lasagna with a spoon, but ravioli, I don't know, but I just do, okay? All right, let me taste this. This is really, like, you can still see the steam coming off it, so I wanna, oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna see. All right, we're gonna see. Very good. Yep. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. All right, so if you want to change up from regular lasagna noodles, ravioli will do it for you. And there's cheese in the ravioli, so think about it. Can't go wrong. You can never get enough cheese. Think about it. Thanks for watching, everybody. See y'all next time. For more great recipes, tips, and ideas, check out some of my other videos.